The Simpsons has a bad history with video games, from the NES and SNES games to The Simpsons Wrestling. It never had much success in good games outside of Road Rage, Hit and Run, and The Simpsons game, which released with the movie, which I consider the best of the Simpsons games.
It's funny because it's true.
So what happens when you take the hot trend of Tony Hawk Pro Skater, the evil corporation of Electronic Arts, and the fact they own the sole rights to make the Simpsons games? You get the Simpsons Skateboarding, a soulless cash grab that rips off Tony Hawk with nothing to show for it.
Dear Lord.
To start, you can only play as the Simpsons: Homer, Marge, Lisa, and Bart. The rest must be unlocked. I never bothered because you can't just use cheat codes like in SSX Tricky. So get ready to play a game that sucks so hard, just an attempt to try to get anything unlocked, whether that's new locations, new skateboards, and of course new characters to play as. For hours upon hours just to get a single new character. That's how long it will take. So do the characters offer anything different from each other? Kind of, yes. They have different stats, but that's it. They will spew the same one-liners, so get ready to deal with them. Also, you'll notice how similar this game is to Road Rage and Hit and Run. That's because they're reusing old assets with nothing really new, especially voice lines, so get ready to hear "eat my shorts" and "ow my ass" over and over again.
Board slide.
Oh!
Once you start playing, however, you'll notice the game controls badly, like a Wish.com Tony Hawk Pro Skater in fact. Just truly an awful experience all around. You roam around a hub level and do various tricks, collecting points within a time limit to get money. This money can be used to increase the stats of each character to make them less sucky, but that doesn't matter because the game controls are the fatal flaw. Now what's the most important part of a video game? The ability to play it, of course.
Nice 50-50 grind.
Big trick! Oh, that hurt.
Cool.
If your game controls bad, no matter what, it's garbage. You cannot salvage a good game with bad controls. There's no such thing as a great game with bad controls. Only bad games with bad controls. So you will struggle to pull off any tricks and stunts as the buttons don't register your actions half the time. Also, there's a precision to your moves, meaning you have to be precise with everything and hope it registers. So expect to fail tricks and missions constantly as you struggle to move around the world with clunky, unintuitive controls.
That's it. Recess is canceled.
This could be your phys ed. Cheat on your man, homie. Ah, I tried to sneak through the door, man. Can't make it. Can't make it. The shit's stuck. Out of my way, son! Door stuck! Door stuck! Please!
You must complete each of the time missions to earn money. You must also complete other missions like finding people or going through pass signs to open-close businesses. You cannot enter buildings or get off your skateboard. So get used to the awful controls and poor navigation. You'll hit walls and bounce off everything, throwing you off and changing the camera and direction of your character's movements constantly. There's another thing you must collect through levels: donuts, which are in places that require you to pull off tricks to get to them. Some are easier than others, but honestly, at this point, I just give up on this game. I tried for at least an hour to play this game and find anything good in it, but I couldn't. It's just so bad that even Homer Simpson himself committed suicide.
Board slide.
At the end of the day, it's clear this game is just not good. From awful controls to the boring gameplay. There's no real music either. Nothing to get you pumped up like in Pro Skater. It's just the Simpsons ripping off Tony Hawk, which I get it. Pro Skater used to be an unstoppable giant, but that time has long since passed, as even the remakes of Pro Skater 1 and 2 were not as well received as their original counterparts, nor did they sell well enough to revive the IP. Most Simpsons games tend to be awful, hence the Simpsons Skateboarding is no exception. The Simpsons Skateboarding is a soulless cash grab to prey on idiot parents who thought this would be a safer, let alone more enjoyable experience for their children over Tony Hawk Pro Skater games. I'm not the only one who considers this game trash. It's one of the worst games of all time alongside The Simpsons Wrestling. So be careful of this turd and find a better skateboarding experience, let alone Simpsons experience, and many other games out there. Anyways, that's it for this video. See you all later.
I'm king of the world!
Form-fitting.
That was too easy.
This just in. You're good. Late 360 flip.
Oh, my back!
Call the ambulance. Get much better than this.
Hey!
Now that's breaking news. Nose grind.
Ow, my ass!
How did that happen?